So, guys, I keep hearing time and time again this statement, which is quite a generalist one, that if people aren't in the office all the time, they'll feel isolated and their careers will stagnate. I'm also hearing this on LinkedIn here. And this isn't making much sense to me, at least at this point in time. And I really want to take the opportunity to try and break this down a little bit. But before I do that, I have to talk to you about two things: beliefs and facts. So, what are beliefs? Beliefs are formed by our personal experiences, and over time, they become ideologies. And facts are what they are, driven by data and evidence. Now, sometimes these two things align, sometimes they don't. And this is quite important to bring up to really bust through this myth that if people aren't in the office all the time, they'll feel isolated and their careers will stagnate. What is making sense to me at this point is this seems to be a hell lot of FUD, which is fear, uncertainty, and creating a lot of doubt. In order to really tackle this, let's jump into the two elements they talk about. So, first one is isolation. Atlassian is a remote first organization, and they did some internal research recently where they realized that organizing periodic meetups amongst their people, not enforcing constant office presence, but doing the periodic meetups really well, build a very strong sense of belonging, which did it for their people. So, unless there's any data showing that flexibility is leading to isolation, which by the way I'm all ears to, this one seems to be busted. Now, let's talk about the second one, which is career stagnation. So, some data I put out there about 3 weeks ago here on LinkedIn, I showed that work had left the building pre pandemic, where the average utilization of dedicated desks was about 50%. And here's another fact around this point is that many organizations have now moved to a center of excellence operating model where their teams are distributed globally across countries and even continents. For example, look at finance teams in multinationals. That's how they work. So, if careers are actually stagnating, it's not about the location, it's about lack of training. I feel that training leaders and managers on how to manage a hybrid or a remote team effectively will sort that out. Because I do believe that no leader in their sane mind ever wants to alienate a top performing talent. So let's stop spreading this belief that being in office Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 is the only path to success. Look, the future of work depends on separating beliefs from facts, and we owe it to one another to do this better. Hope this helps you rethink some assumptions you're hearing about on future of work. And let's use this content to build a better future of work together. Bye.